Hey everyone, I'm Joel on the road, and today my UNESCO World Heritage journey is at the Town Hall and Roland on the Market Square in Bremen, Germany. This is the Town Hall in Bremen in northern Germany, and it's an absolutely beautiful Gothic brick building dating from the early 15th century. Now, it was built as a town hall because Bremen was a free city, a trading city, part of the Hanseatic League, and this was where they would resolve trade disputes and make laws and things like that. It's very, very beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't go inside today, but let's have a look anyway. So this is the new town hall, and it was built in the early 20th century using construction materials from the Archbishop's palace that was located on the same spot. Now, it was built because the old town hall that had stood for 500 years was still being used as a town hall, but it wasn't big enough. It was very cramped and they needed more space, so they expanded and built the new town hall. And even today, in 2017, 605 years after the old town hall was opened, the whole complex is still used as the town hall. Pretty crazy. So this is really cool. It's a statue of the Bremen town musicians. And you might be thinking, but hang on, they're animals. And yeah, they are. It's because they're from a Brothers Grimm fairy tale about some animals that wanted to get away from their masters because they were facing certain death. They decided to run away and become the Bremen town musicians, sort of like joining the circus, I guess. Now, they never quite made it because they stopped to interrupt some robbers and then never left the house. It's a very strange story, like a lot of Brothers Grimm stories are. But yeah, they still live on here in front of the town hall. Very cool. Behind me is the other part of the World Heritage listing here, and it's a statue of Roland, a paladin from the court of Charlemagne. Now, Roland is shown as a defender of the city, of free rights and civic expression, and it was quite common for statues of him to be placed in town squares across northern Europe. And this statue is one of the oldest and best preserved, and legend has it that if this statue ever falls, then Bremen will cease to be a free city. And legend says that there's a spare statue in the basement of the town hall, just in case. It's such a beautiful building here in Bremen, the town hall, and the sculpture of Roland is really cool as well. I've been very impressed, although it's a bit disappointing that we aren't able to go in because I've heard great stuff about inside as well. But I guess we'll have to come back. But that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Joel on the road, and I'll see you at the next World Heritage site.